Good morning. This is Olivier Lewis, owner of the Cranford office. Welcome to another think tank. So good morning, our RE/MAX first family of offices and agents. I'm excited to host another think tank. Today I'm remote, and today we will be talking about working with referral companies. But before we get into working with referral companies, I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't met me yet, the way these think tank works and keeps me energized and keeps me excited to do them is I need your participation and feedback. So please smash that like button. If you find this helpful, type in a comment. If you have questions, type in a comment. I love the interaction and engagement. So please interact as I unpack today how to work and why to work with referral companies. So I'm going to start with my personal story. 2008, I was forced into being a realtor because my management job in real estate laid me off as the market crashed. And I went to a company named realestate.com Realtors. It was owned by LendingTree. And I got the online leads from LendingTree that trickled down to the agents. So it was actually a great opportunity for me because as I didn't have a big clientele base, I'd never sold real estate as an agent. That's how I jump-started my business. So for those of you that knew me in sales and I was mostly a listing agent, I did start out as a buyer agent. But I got the leads from LendingTree and I would work with those buyers. My first year, I did very well off of that. And there was a referral fee. It was 35% off the top that went to LendingTree as a referral source. Now, the reason I tell this story is a lot of agents said, "Oh, I wouldn't pay that. That's a lot of referral money going out." But I looked at it as opportunity cost, and I looked at it as a way to build my business, connect with more people, build my network, etc. And really quick story, one of my first closings, I don't remember which one, was a guy who called about a multifamily in Plainfield. I think it was $155,000. And remember, I'm paying a 35% referral fee. So it wasn't a lot of money on the table. But within a year, that guy did about $2 million of sales with me. He referred me a commercial building that I listed and sold double-ended. He sold his personal house in Piscataway, which was in the high fours. And he referred me 2 or 3 people from his church. And it wound up being $2 million worth of sales from this one referral that bought an investment property. So you don't know who these clients are and who they could refer you to and how they could help you build your database. So it's a little bit of opportunity cost, but it's well worth it. So that's my story. And I worked with that company for many years, did a ton of buy-side deals and got some listings from it. But I am a true believer because that's how I built my business. And I want to talk to you guys about some of these companies. I'm also going to share an article from Inman. I'll put in the link in the comments of the referral companies that they recommend. But I'll just go through some of the list. Opcity works very well. We do extremely well in Cranford with Opcity. One of our agents closed, I believe, 9 deals from Opcity last year. So it's a very good source. There's other companies like HomeLight, Agent Pronto, Agent Machine, UpNest, and don't worry, most of these companies are in the link that I'm going to share, so you don't have to write these down. But guys, if you want to supplement your business, these are a great way to really just add on. It's not your business plan. This is not going to be the model. I'm just going to work for referral companies. But in addition to what you're doing, this is a good way to kind of add a couple deals in. And again, this is a way to build your database and your network. That buyer that buys that $150,000 house can refer you 5 deals, can refer you his or her boss, right? You don't know who they know. So that's great. The other thing is, typically these referral companies do not charge anything up front. It's only on the back end on a successful closing. So you don't really have too much financial investment up front. If you close, again, it's opportunity cost. You pay them on the back end, but it's something to really consider to add on to your business. So that is what I wanted to talk about. Let me see if there's any comments on these referral companies. The little guys are always the most loyal. Yes, it does work out that way, but Guys, referral companies, if you need a quick jump start, if you do need a little bit of a boost, don't hesitate to sign up. You do have to convert, you do have to work these leads and build rapport, as they don't really know you. And of course, they're inquiring. And a lot of times they're inquiring on properties that are not available, or they're disappointed because everything they call on is under contract, and unrealistic sometimes. But it's what you do with that opportunity. It's how you work it in the long run that's going to really help it convert. So I'm going to share that link. I appreciate the comments. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Take care.